We're back. It's time for Trivia Community Media. Eliza Jane here with Jeff.
Eliza Jane, the host with the most. Thanks for being with us here. 2021 is upon us and time for trivia.
Time for trivia. Guys, log on to communitymedia.net/trivia to play along and enter in code. If you go to crowd.live, the code is at the bottom of the screen. But every single week, you can go to communitymedia.net/trivia and play. Same link every week. Save it on your computer.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m., we'll be right here in the studio. So let's introduce our panelists and our special guests for tonight.
We have Zach Hurst. Welcome, Zach. Zach, why don't you tell
Pleasure.
us a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I'm originally from New York, upstate New York. Moved to Pennsylvania after my undergrad. I went to Harvard, and I went to medical school here at Penn State Hershey. And after that, I was in research medicine and got diagnosed with MS, and then I went straight into music full time.
Awesome.
So,
and obviously, you play all those guitars behind you?
oh yeah, I play everything.
Oh, that's
Everything.
cool. Well, maybe you could serenade us later if we have an opportunity.
I would be honored.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
be honored.
awesome.
Is that a Les Paul tobacco sunburst back there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, I wanted one of those so bad when I was a teenager.
Leave it to Greg to know what's behind you.
The late, great Les Paul. I mean, he just died recently, didn't he? So,
Yes, he did.
yeah.
I got to tour his actual tour bus, and got to strum one of his practice ones that he used to create with.
Mm.
And it was a great experience.
He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Inventors Hall of Fame, I think, something like that. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amazing man.
Yeah. Brilliant man.
So let's introduce the rest of our group here. Greg Weaver as the reigning champion, and what do you win? Worldwide recognition. Our own Ken Jennings, and the gig is available now on Jeopardy. I hear that Ken Jennings stepped down, so maybe you could just segue right into that.
This is true, but I'm not pretty enough.
You're good at what you do. Corey is with us again. Corey's gotten involved with the station. Corey, thanks so much. And Pete Sox is here as well. Local government leader, we thank you for your service, and hope everybody has a competitive round tonight.
Let's get started with trivia. Don't forget to log on to communitymedia.net/trivia to play along. Let's see who wins this week.
And you can play at home, and you don't even have to use your real name. So if you're afraid of embarrassing yourself, just use an alias.
A pseudonym. I should have used the pseudonym
Yeah.
as a host, then
Stay
Greg wouldn't
there.
be able to make fun of me for all the words I mispronounce. Which NBA team drafted Kobe Bryant before trading him to the Los Angeles Lakers? The Atlanta Hawks, the Charlotte Hornets, the Detroit Pistons, or the Orlando Magic?
I have no idea what the answer to this is.
You should know this. You're a
I
sports
know.
guy.
Aren't you the sports guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
but
my
that doesn't mean you
Achilles
know
heel,
every
Jeff, not yours.
question. I can't say Kobe before my time either, but
Yeah. I
Charlotte
think I
Hornets was the most popular answer and the correct answer.
Yep.
Yep.
Nicely
I
done.
remember
Ooh,
that
Zach's in
draft.
first. He knew it.
Yeah.
All right.
Good draft.
And quickly, too. Some cartoon dogs are always good for a few laughs. Which one is shown here? Is it Goofy, Muttley, Odie, or Pluto?
Well, they're cheating by showing the image. Who's Muttley?
Good question. That's not, you don't need to know who Muttley is. So,
Is that made up?
yeah, that's made
Oh.
up. And Odie is the cartoon character with the cat Garfield. So,
Muttley's not made up.
You know who Muttley is?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what show he's in. He's the one at the, he's wearing the aviator goggles on his head all
We
the
have a new
time.
player, Robin.
Robin
Welcome,
surges
Robin.
to the lead.
Tom
There you
Brady
go.
was far from a first-round draft pick. In which round of the NFL draft did New England Patriots select Tom Brady? 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th?
And he still has a chip on his shoulder because of it, still uses it as a motivational ploy.
Darn right.
Pick 199.
199, sixth round.
Sixth round.
That's correct. Everybody did well
Good
on
me.
that question. Sixth rounder. But Robin's still in the lead. Who is this Robin? Can Batman be far behind? Released on Christmas Day 2020, Gal Gadot's latest film is called Wonder Woman blank. Is it 2021? Wonder Woman Returns, Wonder Woman Shines, or 1984? And I just saw this. I didn't get my cable bill. I don't know if it was free or was included in the package. I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of everywhere.
Yeah, most everybody knew that.
Cable is never
1984,
free.
Wonder Woman. Yeah, so nice job.
Who is this Robin?
I think I know who Robin
Cape
is.
Crusader, Robin in the lead. Pete Sox second.
Going from the sun to Pluto, which planet follows Saturn? Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune, or Mars?
Oh, I clicked too fast.
This reminds me of a joke that I can't tell on live television.
Well done. Well done.
Now we're all trying to know if it's the same joke we know. Survey says Uranus.
I hope I didn't
The
give
joke
it away
won.
there. Corey!
Leader
Look at
now.
this! The homie!
Corey knew the joke.
The homie in the house. Bringing home the bacon. First appearing in the 1945 Bugs Bunny cartoon short, Hair Trigger. What's the name of this gunslinger? Is it Dudley Do-Right, Foghorn Leghorn, Quick Draw McGraw, or Yosemite Sam? I've watched too many cartoons in my life. This is way
don't know this,
too
you're not American.
easy.
This one is easy.
Man, I love the older ones too.
Yeah, definitely. Popeye the Sailor, and
Nothing like the
Oh,
old
yeah.
school ones.
yeah, Yosemite Sam. Everybody
Yosemite
did
Sam.
pretty well on that. And Robin back in
We
front,
have
but
another new player this
Man.
week, Melissa.
and lurking in second silently, Greg Weaver.
This actor might be known as the dude after his role in the 1998 cult film classic The Big Lebowski. Jeff
Great
Bridges,
movie.
Nick
Great
Nolte, Anthony Hopkins, or Robin Williams.
Well, that's like just your opinion, man.
And the star was the rug that brought the whole room together.
That's right, man. That's right.
Oh, almost everyone knew this one.
Yeah, that was way too easy.
Way too easy. I see Rachel's playing. Hi, Rachel.
Good to have Rachel in the house. What is the name of the chemical irritant in chili peppers that gives them their spicy heat? Is it carrageenan, capsaicin, casein, or carmine?
Finally, a nerd question.
I'm not going to
Another
try to
question.
repronounce them again. So you're on your own. You can all read.
I'm not going to pronounce them.
No clue.
I would have gone with B. And that
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
capsaicin, yeah,
Yeah.
is correct. Back on top.
Nice, Greg.
Tentatively.
Greg's in the house and is
If you order a pizza, it will most likely be topped with what type of cheese? American, Swiss, mozzarella, or provolone? My
Fun
dad
thing I
was here
just
to order
learned.
pizza, it would be smothered with pepperoni.
You know how Little Caesar's pizza is so cheap? It's actually it's a mix of mozzarella and Munster.
Oh,
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
did not know that.
still
Did not know
good.
that either.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mozzarella, far and
Not
away the most
complaining.
popular choice and the correct answer. There's gonna
An
be some-
American
a lot of
cheese.
high scores here.
Yeah.
It's not just Dreamweaver. Everybody's killing it right
a
now.
Dreamweaver.
As of 2021, Tiger Woods is currently in second place for most major golfing championships won at 15. Who holds the record at first place with 18 wins? Is it Arnold Palmer, Nick Faldo, Jack Nicklaus, or Ben Hogan? Yeah, Tiger Woods was in an accident today. They had used the jaws of life to extract him. Jack Jack Nicklaus is correct, the Golden Bear. And Tiger
Yeah.
just broke Sam Snead's record for most tour wins in a career not too
Wow.
long ago.
At 82.
Yeah. Very nice.
One of the most recognized albums covers all of the all-time. This Pink Floyd classic spent 741 weeks in the charts from 1973 to 1988. What is it called? Animals, Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, or Wish You Were Here?
Way
Oh, I have
too
a
easy.
sudden urge to watch The Wizard of Oz.
Way too easy.
I'm like the only
That's
person
a
that's not a
great
Pink Floyd
idea.
fan.
I'm with you on that.
I have all those albums.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Dark Side of the Moon, yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon.
heck yeah.
So
All right,
Greg's,
Robin.
Greg's and Robin, same number of questions. The timing is different. Which member of the Beatles is barefoot on this iconic Abbey Road album cover? George Harrison, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, or Ringo Starr?
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah.
Yoko Ono, right?
I don't think that's one of the choices. She didn't have any clothes on that one shoot they did. The nude in, or what was it called? A bee in or something?
Bed in.
Paul McCartney. Paul is dead. If you played it backwards, remember that?
Yeah.
Saltwater joined the game. 5-digit postal codes, known as zip codes, were introduced in the United States in 1963. The acronym ZIP stands for Zone Blank Plan. Identification, improvement, initiative, or itemization.
I think this is one of those ones it's kind of a trick question. But I probably got it wrong.
And we're about at the halfway point as the tension builds.
That was wow. I had no idea.
Ah,
That would be tricky.
Whoa,
This one
Yeah.
was tricky.
Proof.
that was
it's the
crazy.
government. They're always going to
What
come
was the
up
right
with
answer? I didn't see.
Improvement.
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 Oh, wow.
It was
Yeah, I would have
zone
said
improvement.
identification.
Yeah,
Seemed
me
too
too.
obvious. What type of flower is shown here? The cornflower, the hyacinth, the hydrangea, or the forget-me-not? She loves me. She loves me not.
What's the answer? Well, I got it wrong. My wife
Yeah,
is
you
advised
always
to
say that. He always says that and his score goes up.
Yep, every time.
I'd say A. What do you think?
And I'm the opposite
Yeah, I
then.
was going
That
to say
too.
it too.
Forget-me-not. Oh,
Forget-me-not.
geez, Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the correct.
My
I'm
wife
not
was
lying.
right.
That's
Here
Greg
I
has
am
a good
announcing
poker
it on
face.
county TV. My wife was right and I was wrong.
Wow.
Popped her on my shoulder. She's like, "That's not it."
The
Oh,
wife
she
is-
feeding you the answers?
The wife is always right, Greg.
What?
Which of these yoga poses is known as the corpse pose? And I'm not going to read those.
Bakasana, Shavasana, Trikonasana, or Virasana?
Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Sana.
What's
I'll
your
have
sauce?
to learn that one. Thanks, Zach.
Okay, so I have a lot of people here who do yoga or
Good guess.
Shavasana.
lucky guess.
We've
Look at, yeah.
Pete Sox looking at the bronze right now, and Robin with the silver. Blockbuster Video is a booming chain of 9,094 video rental stores that collapsed in the 2000s. As of 2021, only a single franchise store remains open in Indiana, Texas, Alaska, or Oregon.
I think
And
we
if
need
you
a
don't
road
follow
trip
the last Blockbuster on Twitter, you should.
It might be a heck of a road trip.
just to see this ancient
I
blockbuster.
think I got this wrong, though. I think it's actually Oregon.
Now, do you think they
That's
still
what I
rent
thought, too.
VHS?
Yeah, it was.
And it is Oregon. Wow.
Good guess.
I figured Alaska being,
Yeah, I
so
think
that
that
was
I would
like-
have reasoned Alaska too, just it was remote or whatever. But anyway,
Down for second there.
Which of these Hollywood power couples never shared screen time together in a film or on TV? Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
good question though. I like that
Isn't that
question.
usually a curse of death for any film?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I'd say C.
Like Geely?
Yeah.
And it is Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Who knew?
Didn't she become kind of a recluse after they married anyway?
Yeah, he had a special way of. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Vodka, Galliano, and orange juice are the ingredients in what cocktail? The Bahama Mama, the Harvey Wallbanger, the Moscow Mule, or sex on the beach?
No, it's not a mule.
Just ask me about beer, okay? I
Oh,
can answer those questions. Hey, by the way, you know, March 1st is Beer Day in Iceland. March 1st, 1989, beer became legal in Iceland.
Oh, it's good to know.
Yeah. Harvey Wallbanger is correct.
Harvey Wallbanger.
This
20
is
years since I bartended.
Pete's
so.
bringing up third.
Corey in fourth place.
What is the distinguishing ingredient of a California roll? The avocado, cream cheese, cucumber, or salmon?
California rolls were vegan.
My gut's been wrong a lot tonight, so
yes.
don't go with your gut, go with your stomach.
Well, in this case, you need to go with your
I
stomach.
think I got this one.
Yeah.
Trying to think of my back of my gas
Cucumber?
stations.
Yeah, I would have guessed cucumber
Yes,
too. It seemed like a California
Good
thing.
stuff.
But it's
Oh.
the
Oh.
avocado.
Avocado.
That's in third.
All right, Corey.
It's going to be a battle, head.
Man, Greg,
Which jersey number did NFL great Jerry Rice wear during his 20-season football career? 80, 82, 84, or 86? Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
I think I got this wrong.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
probably
the answer to this.
I'm trying to picture the jersey.
A, yeah. Most people got it right.
Yep.
You know,
Is correct,
I
number
whiffed.
80. Touchdown,
Whiffed
Jerry Rice.
On that one.
Zach looming at fifth.
In 2021, what city did the Super Bowl take place? Jacksonville, Miami, San Francisco, or Tampa?
You mean just a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Can
even
you
watch.
remember?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
This should be an easy one.
It should be. Especially
Yeah, it
when
should
you
be,
give
but I
you
hit
the
the wrong
shot.
thing.
Read the,
first
A
home
little
one.
sneak peek.
I
Yeah.
hit it wrong.
And it was the first time Super Bowl ever played at a team's home stadium. In the Super Bowl. 22, only 4 questions left. I'd like to say anything can happen, but it seems preordained.
Not really. Second place.
The largest international airport in Paris is named for which of these famous Frenchmen? Claude Debussy, Charles de Gaulle, Jacques Cousteau, or Napoleon Bonaparte?
complete guess.
I think I had a layover.
Chances are it's not Napoleon. Charles de Gaulle. His airport is on Elba Island. That's where his
Yeah.
airport is located.
In what year was Pixar founded? 2002, 1992, 1997, or 1986?
Did they do what, Toy Story and
That's what I was thinking. Toy
what
Story.
else do they do?
Yeah, but they had
Monsters,
short
Inc.?
films before that, and they were
Was that
they
Monsters,
worked
Inc.
for
too, or
Disney
no?
before that.
Croods? I don't know, all that stuff.
Croods,
Good point.
I was thinking A.
I'm guessing 92, but it might have been 86.
Yeah,
Answers across
that's
the
what I'm
board.
thinking.
86.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't think it was that
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, because they
Wow.
worked for Disney at the time,
Makes
and then
sense.
they stole a bunch of their bunch of Disney's people.
Bake enjoyed the game.
There are 12 animal signs of the Chinese zodiac. Which of these is not one of them? The rabbit, the rat, raven, or rooster?
That's right. The Lunar New Year was just last week.
That's right.
I
That's
did not
right.
know that.
I know that because the customer service for a screwed up order I got from China got delayed because of the Lunar New Year. All right, we're gonna be
you.
out like next week.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
90% said the Raven.
The raven. Wow, I didn't know the rabbit
Quote
was a
the
sign
raven,
of the
nevermore.
Chinese zodiac. Ah, interesting. I would have gotten that wrong. Last question.
This HBO series is widely regarded as one of the greatest television series of all time. Deadwood, The Shield, The Sopranos, or The Wire.
And they
And
even
wow,
give you, they
Game
even
of Thrones
show
is
show
never
it to you
gonna
on the
be any
screen.
Yeah,
easier.
this one should be easy, unless it's a trick one.
No,
Bada bing.
They're throwing you a curveball.
there's no trick.
The Shield wasn't HBO. The Shield was like FX.
CBS, wasn't
Well,
it?
there you go.
100%.
That's 100% wrong then, yeah. And 100%, everybody got it. That was too easy.
Wait, my dad doesn't even get HBO.
All right, let's go. Should we start at the bottom?
We should.
Bacon, laid an egg, number 10. Denny Weaver, 9 at number 8. Beard, saltwater taffy, number 7. Melissa, you know who that is? 6.
No, we got a couple of new players this week.
And Zach, outstanding debut in 5th. Pete Sox 4th. Corey, Robin, and our own Ken Jennings in the house. Greg Weaver. I don't know how many. Do we keep stats on how many times he's won? But
I'm sure Greg keeps that.
yeah,
Absolutely.
he has no. See,
But I
he
missed a
seems
couple.
he seems like he has no idea. I believe him because
He's got a
all about
board he
humility,
notches every
and that's
time.
what makes it such a great game. So
Yep, there
we
it
wish
is.
we had
See?
prizes
Notching
to
the
offer you,
board.
but just worldwide fame and renown.
Just bragging rights. So for our new
Wow.
players who played this week, if you're interested in possibly being a panelist at some point, email us at info@communitymedia.net if you want to be on the show at some point.
And panelists just means you'll be like our friends here on the Zoom
You can join
call.
us on Zoom,
So you
yeah.
can have your mug throughout the globe. And, you know, the local bragging rights, which goes from North Pole to South Pole. So Greg, for the next week, he's the king once again.
He is the king.
Wow. Wow.
Corey's a good competitor. If there are more sports questions, I would have been shot. So,
That's the key to get Greg to lose a game.
Yeah.
More sports questions. All right.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, you know, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, really tight there. Robin, we don't know who Robin is.
I think I know Robin.
Zach thinks he knows
And
Robin.
I believe she's a dear friend of mine.
Well,
And
tell her she did outstanding. Hopefully
she's
she'll
brilliant. So yeah,
tell her
Hopefully
she
she'll
should be
stick
a
around and keep
panelist.
playing.
I agree.
trivia.
She should be. And yeah, I
17 out of 25, not bad. And Greg had 18, so she was one question off. And Greg, with a quick hand-eye coordination and those correct answers, there's a little dexterity factor there and experience. So what a debut
And his
for
wife
Robin.
feeding him the answers in the background.
And the one I got wrong.
The secret is revealed.
There's not a lot of time to be conferring with somebody else in the room, or like even by go on your phone. You're not. If you wait till you get the answer from Siri, you're
We need
doomed.
to check the
Yeah.
tape because she should.
It's hard to cheat in this game.
Yeah, you only have like 25 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
And as the seconds count down, you're losing points. So Zach, why don't you tell us any upcoming projects or gig you have going on, and what's the future hold for you in your music career? What are your goals?
absolutely. Well, I've got a couple music videos planned. We're going to be shooting in New York. I have one that I'm working on that's going to be shot in Philly, both singles. As for like playing out, things are, still a little rocky for getting live gigs just because of COVID. But you do what you can, and yeah, I'll be as much as I can online, and if I can get into some bigger venues, yeah, like Chameleon Club, stuff like that. I look forward to it. So that's really what's on the horizon right now. But I write every day, and life is good. I can't complain.
You got a little snippet you can share with us?
Oh yeah.
Just happen to have some instruments handy. That would be great if you can.
I got a couple.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you.
This one, this one's called Red Devil Woman, and it's a 12-bar blues, so it's pretty pretty straightforward. Just grab my. Okay. Here we go. Well, I walk alone, and she made me stay. And I got a bad, bad feeling we're gonna be safe. And I like the lows, and she digs the wine. Ain't no better time to take me off my mind. Don't care about things that the people will say. I'll carry on like it's a typical day. 'Cause I got a red devil woman. Oh, she's the only friend of mine. Oh, I got a red devil woman. Oh, and nobody can deny. Well, I've been sitting here at the station, honey, knowing my baby is right on time.
Beautiful.
That was impressive.
Yeah, talk about clutch performer. We put you on the spot, and you were ready to
Yeah.
deliver at a moment's notice. That was tremendous.
And audio on Zoom. That was great.
Live,
Oh,
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good.
Well, we hope you get to do some gigs soon. That would be great to be able to get out. And, you know, I
Oh, I
know the
can't
whole
wait.
music industry's been on hold for a year, and that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, I was actually going to be was set to open for Sixpence None the Richer in Philly, but it was canceled because of COVID, and so a lot of things are just being rescheduled. That's all, and that's okay. It's just a different time.
Yeah, well, we'll hopefully coming back soon. More people getting
absolutely.
vaccinated, and I mean, musicians should be considered frontline workers, shouldn't they? You know, help people's state of mind, and
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, and they should be considered in that realm as well. You know, we give it everything we have. We put in the hours, and we want to entertain. So that's what we're here to do. So.
so you write every day, like a song
Yes,
a
sir.
day.
I do 2 songs a day.
Wow. So when did you write the
I-
song you sang tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, but when did you write it? Just recently?
Oh,
or-
this morning.
That's all. That well, we feel very
Yeah,
privileged.
that's crazy. That's incredible.
Red Devil
Well,
Woman.
you do it. The more you do it, the easier it gets. As
Sure.
long as you stay with it and
Yeah.
you learn from your mistakes. And I feel like I've done that. So I'm very, very grateful to be where I'm at right now.
Well, we're going to follow your career with a lot of interest, and
Thank you.
how does so you just have your own web page if somebody wants to follow you, or they just go on Facebook, or how do they do? What kind of platforms do you have?
I have, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. Those are the big ones right now. I'll be starting my own, we're about ready to release my own website, my own personal website. But for booking stuff and everything, that'll be primarily through Facebook, just because of the outreach
Yeah,
currently. So it's the
awesome.
easiest way. So find me, look at it, listen to everything. It all comes from the heart. So
For sure.
Awesome. Well, Zach, thanks so much for being on the show. You're welcome back to come
Thank
on
you.
as a panelist anytime when we have special guests. I'd love to have you back. We're always looking
Thank
for
you.
fill-ins because, you know, sometimes our other panelists, you know, have other obligations and they can't be here. So we'd love to have you back.
absolutely, absolutely. I look forward to it.
And Robin, tell Robin, hey, you both did great. So hopefully we'll see you in the standings next week, and we'll know who you are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Robin she's very special to me. So yes, absolutely.
Beautiful. We'll give her our best. And she did well. So
Well, this wraps up an episode of our first show for 2021. We will see you guys next Tuesday.
have a great week and see you next Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Yep, see ya.
That's Elijah Jane. I'm Jeff Cook. Good night, everybody.